Hello, everyone. Tish will be here soon. She's logging into her computer. I figured, let me see if, give me a one in the chat if you can hear me and see me, please. Can you guys hear and see me okay? Thank you, Alexander. Hello. Tish is running a little bit late. She just texted me and said she's logging into her computer, but she will be here. And thank you so much for coming today. And I mean, she's got to get home from work and stuff like that. And, thank you guys for coming. As you can see, someone came in earlier this morning, and let's see who's here. Dark Lord, Marianne Bimler, thank you for coming. And Jamie's Country Living. And Molly Pest Hunter, thank you for coming. Tish will be here soon. I'm just gonna thank you guys for coming to support me. But yes, she's getting logged in, and why don't I show you some of the things that we have gotten. I know Jerry's on his own live, but my brother, hi Critter Creek, thank you so much for coming. And yes, my brother Ronald is here with me, and I wanted to show you guys Jerry over at Butler Family Farm. I sent him some wood from a tree that we took out of the front yard. Look at this beautiful pen and pencil set that I got. We bought the box for him to sit in. I have already used these, and I absolutely love them. I know, Jamie, you're cooking dinner, and that's okay. But yeah, Tish will be here soon, and I'm not going to start her hat until she gets here. I do have it wrapped already to get started on it. But thank you so much for coming. In fact, Critter Creek got one of my last Santa hats a few days ago. And he really loves it. And I'm really glad he does. It's such a blessing to be able to make these hats for my friends. And as I call you, my family. Yes, you most certainly do love it. It's so nice what I have been blessed with, to be able to make people beautiful hats. And in fact, I started a new project. I'm going to show you something that I'm not finished yet with it, but this is going to make a scrubby. And what I got to do is this end, I have to feed it all through, but this is going to be a scrubby for someone to scrub their dishes with. So this is the first time that I've started making one of these. It's going to be really interesting. And she's here. Let me bring my friend Tish Ross up.
Hi. Hi. Be here. Hi, Ronald.
I sure am too.
Hi, Tish. How's it going?
It's going great.
Good.
Well, I wanted to show you what I'm going to make your hat out of. Remember the yarn that I made Christine? Wrong one. I've got 3 balls of yarn down in here. I'm going to do it with that black fuzzy.
Nice.
And I've got this smaller dark blue.
I love it.
So there's going to be 2 of those balls because this is a thinner yarn. So there's going to be 3 strands in this.
So fun. This is exciting.
So I already went ahead and wrapped it so I could get started.
Yay!
Hi, Kim Burris. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Marianne Bimler. Hi, Mickey. So fun.
It is.
So
it's
do you do this often? I'm sending my daughter's her Christmas money right now as we speak, if you guys see me looking down. I'm buying her
okay.
a tire for Christmas, and she's at the tire shop, so
Oh,
fun stuff. What a great gift,
there we
huh?
go. Now you guys can see how I'm doing this, but this is a hook that
Okay.
each on these pegs. Hi, Nancy. She's one of my mods, and but if you guys, I'm not sure if Nightbot's awake. If you want to type yarn in the chat and see if Nightbot has woken himself up and on YouTube, and he should be able to drop your link. I just don't know how long it takes before it comes online. I know that Devil Dog fixed it, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure if everybody knows what your channel's about, Tish.
Okay.
Some people talk about, that you're the crying network.
Oh my goodness, they do.
They do.
Ah, yes, my channel has been labeled the Crime Network. So for anybody in here that is not familiar with my channel, first and foremost, I want to thank you, Rebecca, for inviting me on and for blessing me with the hat. I mean, my goodness, you have blessed many, 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 I'm sure thousands upon thousands of people with your gift of not only giving, but your gift of creativity and creating these beautiful hats. And so I am just honored to be a recipient and blessed to be able to be on here tonight. So I appreciate you for having me. And so, yeah, my channel is, let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to find my daughter. Where's my daughter? I better put my glasses on, so I'll make sure I send this Christmas gift to the right people, the right person. But my channel is about
It did work.
where is my daughter?
I was checking to see if it would work.
Okay, let me see if I can do this real fast. My apologies. There she is. Okay.
But,
So my channel is a podcast, and I actually started out in radio. Actually, let me just back that up. I actually started.
Hi, full blown country.
Oh, hi, sir.
Wow.
How are you?
Thank you for coming.
But I started out as a podcast, but not video. It was just
It was just the kind of like
audio.
audio only.
It was audio only. And then when someone heard my story or my testimony, I shared a one of many testimonies, I guess, on a Facebook Live one time. And there was a lady from a radio station who saw my live, and I was only on there for just a very short amount of time, but she happened to see my live and
Hi,
immediately
Ruby.
Facebook messaged me and asked if I would come on to her radio show. So I said, of course, yeah, I'd love to come and share my testimony and share what my audio podcast is all about. And so I did, and during the commercial break, the owner of the radio station came into the audio room, and she asked me if I would like to bring my podcast to radio. So I said, wow, of course, I would love to. So I did, and was on the radio for about 3.5 years. And then the Lord was just like, okay, it's time for you to go and share on a bigger platform. I had started my YouTube channel, but it wasn't my podcast. I had started it with my daughter. It was just my daughter and I, and we were just mom and daughter antics and whatnot. And we had didn't know anything about YouTube, didn't know anything about numbers or viewers or sponsors or anything. And that particular channel grew. And so but
Robert
you know,
McNamara.
I just decided to bring my podcast to YouTube to reach a larger audience, and also to have other people be able to have the opportunity to come on and share their stories or their journeys or their testimonies or whatever they wanted to call it. I brought my podcast here, and it's called No Judgment Here with Tish Ross. So if anybody has a story and they want to come on and share it, you are more than welcome to. Thanks, babe. Oh,
Yeah, Robert. Can't stay long, but Robert Mac Media came in. Thank you for coming. I know you're at an airport, I'm guessing, because it says hello from, let me see if I can find that one. I can pop it out here. There it is. It says hello from Vietnam, on vacation, heading to the airport from Thailand. Sorry, can't stay. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
oh my goodness! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Oh my! You have a quite a following.
I certainly do. Hi, Linda Denton. Thank you for coming. Yes, it blows my mind every time I have one of these lives and how many people come in. I've already got 15 in here.
My goodness. Yeah, and so the channel was has been called the Crying Network, Tish's Crying Network, because I mean, who would it not touch when you have someone coming on to share the hard times and how, whether they want to call it the Lord or the light or whatever it is that they want to call it. And that's why my station is called No Judgment Here. Because there is no judgment. I want people to be able to come on and feel free to share their stories, their journeys, their experiences, their testimonies, whatever they want to call it, free from judgment. And so it is a place where people can come and share their stories, their hardships, whether they are still in the midst of them or not, whether they're on the other side of them or not. And so with that, there are a lot of people that get a little teary-eyed when they start to share their journeys, and a lot of viewers or listeners that it also strikes a nerve, emotional chord, I guess, and people start to cry, and I think it's because we all, I believe every single person either has already gone through a major hardship or a hard time or experience, and they probably will experience and continue to have things that we go through that are difficult. Some of the difficulties that people share are loss of lives or loved ones, loss of homes, addictions, um, homelessness, sex trafficking victims. Hi, Sweet Pea
Now,
Seeds Inspirations. Who is this?
this is the lady that taught me how to make the thermal stitch for the pot holders. Thank you
How
for coming,
fun.
Sid. Thank you so much for coming.
Wow, and there's some new channels on here that I get to go check out as well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jamie Country Living, for saying hi to me. I'm saying hi back to you.
She has really expanded things that I can do. Sydney has. She also, Sweet Pea Sid's Inspiration also does crocheting. She also spins yarn.
Wow.
Wool. Yes. Very, very interesting. Sweet Pea Sids, type yarn in the chat so your link will be dropped so people can connect with you, please.
How cool.
It is. She spins yarn and different things like that. Just it's so not that I'm ever going to do that, but it's nice to watch somebody that knows how to.
Yeah, absolutely. So she shows that on her she has that on her channel.
She
Oh my
does.
goodness. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
she
and
does.
check that out. Cool.
Ronald just had his cat come up. That's Gigi.
Oh, she's cute. Hi, Gigi.
Stands for gray girl.
How cute. She's precious. How old is she?
She's 5. 5 years.
5. She's cute.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jamie put her link out there.
Oh, wonderful. Awesome.
It
Thanks,
just
Amy.
makes it really nice. But yes,
It is. Our mods are great.
they are. They really help out, but if I don't have my mods here, at least my Nightbot will drop your link also. And if you want to find out what your weather is, type weather. I do my zip code because there's more than one Columbia. And there was one time that I just put Columbia in and it took me to South Carolina. And no, I don't live in South Carolina.
Tish, what's your zip code? And I could check on my computer here.
Excellent. I would love that. My zip code is 76036. Thank you.
He got another computer that's sitting over there.
Come on.
How cool.
Isn't it though? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can see it over there. Let me see. There it is.
I need to go back.
Very nice.
I need to delete it. 76036. 036.
That's it.
Enter.
Oh, wow. What's Chris's creation fun? What's that all about? I wonder. There's all kinds of fun channels in here.
Today, cleared skies.
Spinning yarn is an interesting. Have done it. That in a factory. Yeah. Thank you, Chris's creations fun. Thank you for coming.
It says tomorrow will be overcast clouds. Wednesday, overcast clouds. Thursday, light rain. And Friday, moderate rain. And it says your temperature's 53 and feels like 51. Visibility is 6 miles. Wind is 5 miles per hour from northeast. Your barometer is 30 inches and your humidity is 44%.
Nice. That's wonderful.
Hubby to Canadian. Okay. Hubby to Canadian Family Live. Okay. That's who that is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Most of the time I put it subscriber only, but I figured, hey, I need to, I need more people to join this. And usually I put subscriber only and they have to wait like 5 minutes, but I forgot to set that up. That's why I have my mods. They'll make sure that there's no bad stuff. But yeah, Rushing Wind Mountain her name is Ruby. Her first name's Ruby. We had a very interesting live today with Al Chafe, my back step. Someone had come up and was talking about solar. It's very interesting and learned a lot.
Really? When was that? That was today?
That was today. He did a pop-up live for over 2 hours.
Wow.
Because of someone that came in and
how interesting.
It was interesting learning some things and And Carrie Leonard is in Canada.
Hi, Carrie. So, creation from Yarn Works and Crafts and More by Lydia.
Oh, you're still not feeling well, Kim. I hope you get to feeling better. She's got bronchitis.
Oh, I'm sorry,
God
Kim.
bless you, Kim.
So I had asked you when we were chatting on the phone. I guess it's been a few weeks, a couple of weeks maybe, but that, of course, because of my ignorance in all the things crafty and I'm not a
Yeah.
crafty person at all. But if your fingers hurt or if your fingers get tired, but you had said that your fingers don't hurt, but one of your wrists.
Left one.
And is that I forget.
I broke it. I broke it back in 2013. Luckily, I'm right-handed.
Mm.
They had to put a plate in there because of the way that I broke it. It wasn't straight across. It was at an angle.
How did you break it?
Slipped and fell on the driveway where I live, where it was icy.
Oh my gosh.
And
did you know right away? Did you know right away you broke it?
Oh, I knew it was broke. And of course the road was icy and it was way too dark for me to. Hi, Yarn Works and Crafts and More with Linda. Thank you for coming. Another friend that loves yarn. I broke it and I came back in the house and Ace wrapped it and went to bed with my mom. Yeah. Then I woke up and I says, I think my wrist is broken. Well, I said, I know my wrist is broken. So my mom stayed home and my brother rode with me to the emergency room after the sun came up because it was pretty icy here. And drove there and they did an x-ray. They asked me what time it happened and I says, well, it happened at this time. I did not have insurance at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And because of not having insurance, living with my mom and my brother, I had no income coming in. And I wasn't going to have surgery because I knew I didn't have the money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the university hospital here says there's people that will pay for this. So that's what ended up happening.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a huge blessing.
It is. Because I don't know how, because it was at an angle,
Mm-hmm.
it was broke. And it was out like 3 millimeters.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah,
which is about a quarter inch, eighth of an inch.
Wow. Oh my goodness gracious.
So I have hi Susan Gotchi. I have a scar here.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Yeah, it's right there.
Mm-hmm. Now, does it hurt? Like, people say, and of course I know that people say that when they have arthritis and things, but like when it's cloudy or getting ready to rain, does it hurt?
Not so much cloudy, but when it's cold. I end up wearing a neoprene glove that has the fingers out, just to keep that wrist warm.
Okay.
And hi, Dan, handicapped traveler.
Susan Gotchi said hi to you.
Yeah, and I said hi to Susan. Yeah, such good friends.
Hi. Yeah, my goodness.
Handicapped traveler.
Yeah, I love it. That's what I kind of like. That's what I actually not kind of like. That's what I love about going into or watching other people's lives, because you get to see all of their followers and get to go and check out their channels. So this is really cool.
Well, the thing is that the people that follow your channel, because I put this out there, they're going to come over and get to know the people in my channels.
Yes.
So they can connect together. And
So
I don't know
nice.
how many rows I've got done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Wow.
I do on the band. I do 16 rows.
Mm-hmm.
So I've only got, what is it, Ronald?
Our weather here is cold.
Yes, it has been.
It says that it's currently 31 degrees.
Yes, please.
It feels like 24.
Oof.
Yeah.
Word is cold.
Wind is 7 miles per hour from northwest. Barometer's 30 inch and humidity's 56.
So why doesn't Pooch come up and sit in his chair?
Well, he can. Pooch, if you're wherever you are, if you're not busy, come on over.
Come on
You
over.
can come and talk about your channel.
Yes.
You're welcome to join, sir.
Yes, you certainly are.
So what got you started into, I mean, have you always, who taught you, I guess, initially how to?
A church I used to go to that I've kind of, I still believe in Christ, but I don't believe in the way that they believe in Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And went ahead and they were doing a kind of like a humanitarian day where this lady named Laura Jost was teaching us how to do these hats. And that's how it all started. So I made lots of hats that went to Utah and then got shipped out to foreign countries.
Wow.
For people that needed hats. So there's lots of hats that I've made for that. And then as my mom's health issues started to bring her down, hi, Coastal Waters. That's Maddie? No, that's not right.
Hi.
Mindy. She's someone that I've made hats for. What ended up happening is that before I became a content creator, Mindy, thank you, Mindy. I was making hats for people. I would go on other people's lives and then I'd ask what their favorite color was. I can't do that anymore because everybody knows what is your favorite color means. You're going to get a hat from me. So I couldn't do that any longer. So it was kind of like, okay, I talked to Scott at Rambling with the Brooms and trying to figure out how I was going to do videos and getting a video up, my intro video. Well, what my brother ended up doing was getting an iPad through Spectrum, through his, through the internet. And I did that. I did my recordings on those. So that's how this channel got started. And then I was in other lives that I was trying to figure out the name of what my channel was going to be. Ronald, I heard the dogs bark.
Oh, okay.
They may not like it back there. But anyway, I don't know if you know Leanne at the Mennonite Farmhouse. I was on not Danny Days Ahead, but another Danny that is in out east. That I was up on her live. Wicked Awesome Gardener just popped into my head. She I was up on her live, and Leanne put in the chat, touched by yarn. And I started crying.
Oh my
So
goodness.
someone else that the Lord was talking to,
Yeah.
bless my name. Okay, boys, you need to relax now.
Oh my
gonna take dogs
goodness.
outside. He's gonna take the dogs outside.
That's fine. I love that. Oh my
You
God.
know?
I have chills. I got chills when you said that. That is
Sorry.
amazing.
So
Wow.
on my about page, that's what I put in there, is that Mennonite Farmhouse is the one that named my channel. 'Cause it's because of her.
Okay.
So, and hi, LaDonna. And yes, I did get the book from you. I found a way of getting yarn that's cheaper because of LaDonna.
Oh, nice.
I got this book from her, and I'm like, yes, Kickapoo Crafty Cats. That's LaDonna.
Mhm. Wow, I love that.
You know, so that's how my channel got named. And I first started out videoing on the iPad, but when a hat takes 2 hours
Mhm.
to do, trying to speed that up, I didn't know how to do that. So that's what changed the way I do my videos now. And that's why I now do it on a live.
Mhm. I love it.
Either on their live, I will make their hat while I'm up on their panel and do it that way, or doing it this way. So I really don't make videos making the hats anymore because I've never uploaded one.
Oh, really?
No, I never have.
Huh.
Interesting. There's my very large dog. They may want to be fed, Ronald. But yeah, they're lab mixes, and one of them, Blue, is a English Mastiff Lab cross.
Wow, big.
Very over 100-pound dogs.
Oh my goodness gracious. Each? Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. They are big dogs. I've never had dogs that were in the 100-pound range.
So how did you get your dogs?
Denver came from somebody that found a dog in the country. He was running loose. They never did find his owners. And some ladies that were on what was it? Craigslist. Came over from a town here in Missouri that is Avaz, Missouri. And they came over to a dog park and brought Denver. And basically he would follow me around in that park, wouldn't leave my side. You know, and it was kind of like, wow, this is really strange. He, you know, I needed some kind of dog that was larger so that if I fell, I would be able to get up. And he had no training, and he knew what to do to be able, if I fell, to get up. When we were at the Mid-America, meetup in Oklahoma, Denver and Blue were both there. Blue's in training by me to learn how to help me get up. Denver, because of the roots that were back behind there, I fell, and he was standing long before I hit the ground. Ronald was trying to untie him because I put his leash through the loop to keep him where I wanted him to stay. And I says, just unhook Denver. And he came right over to me. Everybody wanted to help me get up. And, when you're trying to help someone get up that's not small, you can bruise them, you can hurt them. And I would rather use my dog. Because he knows where he needs to stand and how I need to get up.
Wow. Yeah. Incredible.
And Blue's shorter than Denver is. You know, it's amazing how they know.
Yes, it is. Very much so.
You know, and I can hear them eating. They're sweet. They're sweet dogs, and Denver is about probably 9 to 10 years of age, and Blue is only 4 years old.
Wow.
You know, so, but yeah, that's kind of how my channel got started. There was a Arizona Highland Homestead. He doesn't upload on YouTube anymore, but it was in one of his moderators asked if I had a channel. And of course I put in there, no, I don't. And the next thing he said to me was like, you're going on everybody's live, making hats for them. Why don't you have a channel? And I said, I just want to be a supporter. That's basically what it was all about.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at this.
Ooh, I love it.
How you feel this thing?
Wow. Well, you are well known. You are well known because
I am.
People before I knew who you were, people were saying, I got a hat by Rebecca Touched by Yarn. And I would like, wow, where are these people getting these hats? And just everywhere. You are a part of this community in such a huge way, not just not just as a supporter in terms of supporting people's channels, but it's exactly the name of your channel. Everyone is being touched by the yarn that you have blessed them with. And wow, that's so incredible.
This year alone, I haven't put these hats, the ones that I've got in my bedroom, I've got 15 ladies' hats that I have finished.
Relax.
You know, it's so right, you know, because I never thought of being a content creator, and it's more about blessing people with the talent the Lord has given me, you know.
So what other things do you make besides hats?
Pot holders, dishcloths. I've made blankets, crocheted blankets for different people. Sydney, Sweet Pea Sids, is going to be making me a shawl. That's some yarn that I sent to her.
Oh, nice.
You know, because, so I'm waiting on that. She says, I can't show because she may come in. And I was like, okay, fine. Eventually I'll get something back from somebody else of some yarn that I sent to her. You know, because I don't use a lot of yarn that has wool in it. In fact, Sid, I've got some more.
I love it. Chris's
that I got in the bag back there.
Bye. Love you. My daughter just kind of popped her head in the window.
Okay.
Critter Creek Mickey says puppy hats. He's just asking for an honorary puppy. That would be so stinking
I don't
cute.
know how you could keep that on a dog. Because of course when I put a hat on Denver, he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, get this off of me.
Wow. And it looks like I can hear your volume. It looks like Chris's Creation Fund says we have hats from Rebecca and have already needed them.
Yeah, they it was before they started charging. Yes, I am anticipating. I used to be a person that would want to see what someone's making, and it's like, doesn't matter anymore. Hi there, Pooch.
Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Ronald.
Hi.
Hello,
Boo.
everybody. How's everybody doing?
If you could come over and sit there with you and watch me.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
pull
making
this
my
down
hand.
just a bit so you can see what I'm doing.
Well, I was
I'm-
watching from inside too and listening. I was actually rustling up some grub for Pretty and I here in a bit.
Oh, good. Thanks, babe.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, had to see our littles.
Yes, I gave her Christmas present.
Oh,
Her,
you did?
her new tire.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah. Uh-huh.
What's
Those are
funny?
kind of important. Those are kind of important on a car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They very much are. Poor littles has bad luck with tires.
Well, they're doing construction, a lot of construction in the area where she works, and she's already blown how many tires? This is the third tire now.
I don't even worry anymore because it happens.
Yeah, 3 tires, I think. But well, tell all the peeps in the channel about your channel.
Well, everybody ought to know Pooch.
Not everybody. There's some people.
Not
that are new.
everybody.
Yeah,
He's a-
well, I go by Pooch. The channel's Full Blown Country. So if you saw the comments, Full Blown Country, that's me. Everybody calls me Pooch. Everybody needs a friend named Pooch, and they call me Pooch. And she's my Pretty. Most of the time, Pretty, Tish, no judgment here, are on the Full Blown Country channel on Wednesday nights where we do our Pretty and Pooch live. You probably see the little license plates back there, Pretty and Pooch, but that's what our channel's about. And we're kind of variety. You might see me doing videos of cooking, working, doing whatever, but Pretty and Pooch just like to cut up and have fun and have a nice community for everybody to come to have fun and chat. And like tonight with Rebecca, Pretty's with Rebecca. And I was going to put my hat on that Rebecca made me at the Mid-America meetup.
Mid-America meetup.
Mm-hmm. And I love it. And I'm
I
definitely going to be getting to use it here pretty soon because the weather is changing. So
did you see that Ronald is able to see our weather, and he shared the forecast for this week?
Yeah, I heard that earlier that he was when they were talking about it and put the zip code in or whatever. And that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
Thanks,
It's
Ronald.
68410.
No, 76036.
Okay.
We're down here in Crowley, Texas.
Delete.
Luke, come.
Give me that zip again.
76036. Crowley, Texas. That's me and Pretty are out in the country out here, and where it's 45 minutes to the nearest
Nebraska
Walmart.
City. Current conditions for Nebraska City is what it says.
Nebraska.
No, not changed.
Crowley.
Yes.
Hey,
You had to wait.
Light rain Thursday, moderate rain Friday, Wednesday overcast clouds, Tuesday overcast clouds, and today it's clear sky. Humidity is 45, barometer's 30 inches. The wind is at 5 miles per hour from the northeast, feels like 50, and visibility is 6 miles. This thing gives a lot of information. I locked myself out of this computer, but at least I could use it as a glorified tablet
weather
for
station.
weather.
Hey, that 30% barometer might be a sign of for some good fishing, at least if the barometric pressure is at 30. So
Heck yeah. Look, Mickey
I
said
just
you might
typed
see
weather
Pooch
in.
talking to a fence post.
that's right. You might see me out there talking to Woody Post. If y'all don't know about
love
Woody,
that. Who made that for you?
I did.
You did? Oh my God.
Yeah.
He did.
And he's out there on the front porch right now, too. He kind of stands guard over the drive as you enter into the property. So people usually, because we have a private road, people come down that road and they get down here and they're like, somebody's standing on the porch. And so it makes them turn around and leave.
That's great.
Yep. And then when we get deliveries or whatever, or somebody's over here for the first time, and usually Woody spooks them because they always think it's a real man standing there.
Yeah. And my sister, she can't, Pamela, she can't see very well. And did she tell you she drove up yesterday and she was waving like she was from afar? She was
Really?
waving. She thought it was you until she.
And she knows it's there.
I know. She said, I was driving up down the drive and I thought that was Mike. And so I was waving. And then she pulled up
Realized.
and realized, oh, that's
That's-
right. That's Woody.
Yeah, that's Woody. Woody Post.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Hello, Donna
Oh,
said, Woody.
stiff man. Yes, he is. He's kind of stiff looking.
He's pretty stiff right now. I've been wanting to kind of redo him a little bit, and I probably need to pull his clothes off and wash them. And he's been out there all summer, so. But I'd like
our
I'd like-
weather changed a little bit. Ours on Thursday said light rains. Now it says overcast clouds and moderate rain for Friday.
It literally says our temperature right now is 31.
Oh,
wow.
feels like 25.
Feels
Dang.
like 25.
We'll probably be seeing that type of weather. I don't know, the stock show and rodeo's coming up, so
Mhm.
that's usually when we get all that weather and ice
January
and
and
all
February.
of that. And-
Mhm.
But
Yes.
I'm ready for the stock show anyway.
Mhm.
Me and Pretty like going to the stock show and just going and checking out all the exhibits. Now you got to be careful with those exhibits though, because good.
In Alaska, he got his hat made by me and his lovely wife Sarah, and he wanted to say hi before his live starts tonight because I've
Oh,
got
hello.
pictures of
Howdy,
hats,
howdy,
you know.
Mm.
howdy. Yeah, I shared you out too, Rebecca.
In fact, what Pooch?
I said I put a post in the community tab and shared you out as well.
you.
So
Thank you so much.
yes, ma'am.
Oh, there's that tail thumping against something.
Yeah, our little puppies are hacked in there right now because they didn't get to come out
Ooh.
here.
I can imagine.
And there was a kitty cat that ran across as I was checking your car or locking it, and it went. I was like, "What in the world?" I thought Mister got out and looked, and it was a cat.
Was it the white cat that
Yeah.
visits? Oh, yeah.
Well, it was a white cat, but I'm surprised the dogs didn't tear down the door to get out there after it.
Yeah.
My
for sure.
my two big dogs
Hi, Sweet Pea.
live with two cats.
Oh, yeah, we don't have no kitty cats here. With a barn cat, but we don't tend to him any. He's out there fending for himself and looks pretty healthy too. So I guess he's doing all right. I felt bad for him a couple times and thought about putting some food out there, but then I thought if I did that, then he wouldn't patrol the area and get all the rodents and all. Because seriously, he looks well fed.
I'm sure he is out here in the country.
I'm beginning to wonder if this hat's going to be too warm for you because it's pretty thick.
That's okay. You know what though? I am very cold natured.
Okay.
A lot of times I will, even in church, inside a building in church, I'll tell Mike, "Can you warm my hands up? I'm freezing. My hands, my face, my head, my feet, everything. I'm just cold." So I think it'll be perfect. I'm
Two more rows and I'll have the 16 and I'll be making the band.
all
Nice.
right.
What colors did you go with?
A
Black
dark blue,
and dark blue.
Oh, nice.
black and dark blue.
Nice.
look,
nice.
look what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
Black and dark blue.
Yeah. I'm pretty hot working out around here. I like to be outside. So
Just Canadian family life.
Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany, for coming.
yeah.
All of these. There's so many people that with the I've been marking in a little binder that how many hats I've made this year without counting the 15 plus the 2 I have down here for the men. I have done 135.
Whoa. God. You did quite a few sitting at Mid-America too.
I did.
over 2 days there. I wonder, do you know how many you did that day, or does that include all of them over the year?
No, that is just for this year. Is 135. 135 hats plus the 15. You got to add the 15 plus the 2 that I have down here. Because the last day of this month, or not the last day of this month, but on the last Saturday, I'm going to be having an appreciation day.
Oh, nice.
For people to come in, and for each person, there's only going to be one person per each win. Will be able to get a hat from me.
Nice. That'll be good.
You
Yeah,
know, so I've got some more to make for the men.
That's very thoughtful.
So thoughtful. And so is it therapeutic or just something you love to do? Or
I'm disabled, you know, so it gives me something to do.
That's most important, to keep busy.
You know, to keep busy and keep your mind active.
Yep. For sure.
Because I'm ADD, ADHD, and I mean, I couldn't finish a thing. There's no way I could do thousands and thousands of hats.
I've probably done 2,500, maybe even 3,000. Yeah.
I think it'd be kind of cool. I mean, not that I've got the time to sit and try to learn it right now, but I think it would be kind of a good thing to do, you know, sitting there watching TV or something. And I've noticed you're really capable and able to not only yarn and knit and crochet, but you're able to keep up with the chat and all of that, which there's no way I could do that. But
the thing that makes it really nice is I pop out the YouTube chat at the top where it says top chat, live chat. There's those 3 dots that you click on that. And then you go to where it says pop out chat, and you pop your YouTube chat out, and it will cover the whole screen. And then you pull it over. You pull the first one over and then the next one over, and you sit it beside your StreamYard. Okay. So you're able to see chat as the people come in. And every time that thing moves, my eyes see it.
Gotcha.
You know, because my peripheral vision is so good that, like, I see Susan says friends, you know, I can see that moving, you know, and I'll look and see if it's a new person that has come into my life.
So basically you've got 2 windows open, your StreamYard and then your YouTube.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering about, but
Merry Christmas, Jamie.
To me, I would get behind for sure. Christmas. I think then, I would get confused somehow because I'd keep an eye on the StreamYard and I'd be looking at the YouTube chat, and I think YouTube's a little delayed.
My YouTube is over on the right, and every time it pops up, I'll look and see if there's a new. Hi, Huga. See, I just seen Huga Homestead come in.
Could you imagine what kind of creation, or lack of a better term, what you would
what I'd be all cattywampus and cockeyed and
well, I mean, I guess I need to speak for myself as well. I could not even imagine what it would look like. But Critter Creek said, Mickey says, right, I was thinking that too, Pooch. And her hands keep working sometimes when she's not even looking.
I know. Yeah. There's no way.
I just know where that next area is. It's amazing, you know, because now the other looms that I've had are much further apart than these are.
I know mine seems to be.
Now let me count this to make sure I've got 16 here. 1, 2, 3.
I like my colors too. This will actually go in the inside pocket of my heavy coat when I get it out. That way it's always with me.
Those are nice, nice colors.
Do you remember where I had that one string that started everything that I put on this peg over here? What I end up doing is I take the first row, there's that hook, and I put it on the right hand side. I tuck in that yarn, and then I hook that next one up a lot of people want to find out, how do I know? I'm going to try to show you this the best that I can. Hi, Blue.
Relax.
There is,
Come on,
it's a
Blue,
little
relax.
hard because I don't have a very good light, but there's this one strand that is coming back towards me.
Uh-huh.
That is your very first row. So you take your hook and you pick it up and you put it on that peg that corresponds with that. Because if I were to take the second one, it's going to make this one here lay back. So you're wanting, well, I can show this one. Ronald, do you want to open that can? You want to see this old, look at this old popcorn can.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
How
You
cool.
see how that's popped out? That is a
Uh-huh.
really old one. I can show you on these. This will be a little bit easier.
I thought maybe there's gonna be some
You see
snacks
how
there.
you've got that edge here?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Pick up that one that lays back. You know, when you're making,
Okay.
when you're
Uh-huh.
making that, because if you let that lay back, it's going to snag and stuff. So you want it smooth.
Very good.
Have you conversed with Piggy on crocheting any?
No, I haven't.
Really? Huh. He crochets a little bit.
Wow.
Good old Piggy.
I'm going to
Piggy's
be
Piddles.
Piggy's Piddles. I did not know that about
Yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He sent us a pot.
Yep. Pot
Holder
holders and something else. Couple different pot holders and a casserole placemat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stay safe, Rob, and have a great live. I'm sorry I'm not going to be there tonight. But critters, please start a live Rebecca's redneck crochet class to my students ready for. Oh my God.
Like R2C2. That's greatness.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Boy, I think we'll be going live Wednesday night and having our little Christmas live early. I don't know what all we'll be doing, but I know there's snacks involved.
Okay, so what kind of things do you like to do, Ronald? We know that your sister is very talented and gifted and can do all kinds of creations with her crochet and yarn. What kind of things do you like to do? What kind of things are you into?
Electronics.
Electronics?
Today Rebecca got to learn about electronics when it comes to satellite dishes.
No, solar panel.
Solar panels. And this guy knew a lot more than me, but I understood his technical jargon because I'm into that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very cool.
So I'm able to figure out electrical stuff real easy.
That's nice.
I love that. You know what? My son is he is taking a class online to
write code.
Oh yeah, to write code. Have you ever done anything like that?
No.
And I look at it and I watched him and I'm like, oh my goodness, how do you even know what in the world is going on? But he is very much into those kind of things, into computers, into technology as well. And he started showing me what some of the specific coding meant. And I'm like, that means
makes
that
no sense to me, huh?
Yeah, makes no sense to me at all.
Just a bunch of letters, huh?
Yes. Symbols, letters, dots.
I wonder what would happen if I
dashes.
strung together some kind of code with a bunch. I wonder what it'd do.
Who knows?
Just random stuff.
Cause an explosion.
Yeah. I shut down the whole internet.
They had a program that would make printed circuit boards, and somebody forgot to put in one of the symbols, and it came out completely wrong.
Oh.
They had to go through looking down through it and found that one thing that was missing, and they got it correct.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine?
So
Yeah.
you got to be highly detailed in order
Yeah,
to do that
it
too.
has to be highly detailed. Any mistake in it will cause you to get the wrong product.
Yes, for sure.
That's crazy.
Computer programming is like that. You have to know what you're doing.
Hmm.
That amazes me.
Yes.
I
And
keep
then
waiting.
They used to have single layer printed circuit boards,
Hmm.
which would just be on the bottom. Now they have what they call multi-layer, which I don't know how they make them ones.
Mm,
But
right.
they'd have 3 or 4 different layers to the printed circuit,
Ugh.
making connections through different areas.
Okay, come on.
That's crazy. But yeah, I keep waiting for Emaris. I know I've heard my IT guys in our market been wanting to get some help.
Mhm.
Just a beginner or somebody just come in and help pick up some of the slack of their workload. And I keep waiting Chris to tell me, hey, I think we're starting to look for somebody, so I can tell Tristan maybe to see if he could get on
Ooh.
over there with them.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
just to
look,
learn.
that would be awesome. Dark Lord Minute says a $40 million jet will not take off with the wrong code.
Right?
Could you imagine?
I mean,
I do not want to be responsible for that.
everything is controlled by a computer, a chip, something. I mean, that's the way the world is now.
Oh, wow. Look. So Mickey Critter Creaky says, go figure. I can't figure out my new phone, but I can write complete code to build a website. Just doesn't make sense. Wow.
Hey, I used to think I was pretty tech savvy, and nowadays I'm just like, either it's going to work or it's not, and then it's going to test my patience. And you know what I do with stuff, man? I just trash it.
Well, when I can't figure stuff out, I just call one of my kids.
Yep.
They can figure it out.
And then all this stuff we got around here, some of it I barely know how to work, and then a lot of times it'll aggravate me. Used to, I was pretty sharp with that, but not anymore.
What happened?
I don't know. It got more technical. And
Yeah.
it just blew past me.
Mhm.
And I didn't keep. I was kind of stuck in the old school ways.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, and if you know, I think even people that try to find jobs now, if you
Mhm.
know, in our age and up,
Yeah.
if you don't, if
you-
it has anything to do with technology, which most jobs do,
Yeah.
maybe not all, but a lot of them do, it's tough to find a job. I mean, or you better get
Better
ready to
with
learn.
the program
Yeah.
and learn quick.
Mhm.
You still need people that know how to paint,
Yeah.
That's true. Yes.
that know
Yeah,
how to do drywall, that and all that other stuff.
There's always a need for a trade,
Yes.
regardless. That's
For
right.
sure.
I
Always
worked
a
on
need.
microwaves when I was in Washington. We had a brand new magnetron come in, which is the item that generates the microwave energy.
Mm-hmm.
And we put it in the thing and it didn't work. So I decided to test it with something that I built because they had a schematic of a thing that would test them. And it didn't blink at all. So apparently there was something wrong with it. But I found the tolerances on the magnetrons are like a billionth of an inch.
A billionth of an inch?
Yeah, 1 billionth of an inch. And if you're off by just that much, it will not work.
Wow.
I mean, you're talking 27 megahertz, which is a pretty high frequency.
Yep.
2750 megahertz is where the microwave runs at. And if anything is just off by just a little bit, it won't work.
Huh.
I can never remember whether we got that microwave to work because it's a microwave convection both. And we couldn't, I don't know if we eventually got one that was good or not, but I remembered about the bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey, my brother's name is Ronald, not Donald.
I wish it was Donald.
You wish it was Donald.
My mom.
See, if his name had been Donald, if they had done DDD, he want to be Donald Dean.
Donald Dean Davis.
I don't think our parents would have done that, but in fact, the last 3 my parents had 8 children.
We're
wow.
all ours.
The last 3 have ours.
Ronald, Roscoe, Rebecca.
Oh, wow.
Ronald, what?
But they
Ronald,
said they
Roscoe,
thought about
Rebecca.
it, naming me Donald, and they chose not to at the.
I like the name Roscoe.
My
That was-
brother Roscoe does not like people saying Roscoe Pico Train.
Well, you know, my last name is Ross. And so my nickname growing up from junior high all the way up through high school was Roscoe.
Wow.
But now I'm
Wow.
Pooch.
Look, Mickey said, I did art before computers and taught myself to write code on a rented computer when they first came out. Go DOS. LOL. I just kept learning to be able to design crazy stuff. Wow.
I think, and
And Mickey designed my logo.
yep. And DOS is still pretty active too, I think.
Is it?
I think it is.
Relax.
I don't know. Ronald, is
Dark
DOS
code.
still active?
DOS,
Mm-hmm.
disk operating system.
Uh-huh.
Is it still?
Yes, within the computer, when you have a hard drive, it's part of the DOS system.
But you don't have the floppy anymore.
Right.
Mm.
But you still have DOS because that's what runs the hard drive on the computer.
Gotcha.
Like I said, my brother knows lots about
Yeah,
Like
super
electronics.
intelligent.
yes.
I found out something that when your computer doesn't want to load quickly,
Mm-hmm.
some friends that were in electronics taught me a trick. You turn the computer off, shut it down, you unplug it, turn off the power supply, hit the power button, which cleans out the power supply junk. Then you plug it back in, turn it back on, and then you hit the power button and it'll start up quicker.
Huh. Interesting.
No, I'm glad this is recorded because we can go back and
And I usually go through and kill all the startups that start up when the computer boots up. That way it kind of boots up a little quicker too. I tell you, I had a computer crash not too long ago here that had a lot of our JPEGs and PDF
our
files and
product.
PNG, a lot of our product stuff on it, and it crashed. And all the controls for printers and just everything that we use in this little shop crashed. And so I hooked them out and go buy a new lap. Well, I took it to the Geek Squad because it was barely a year old. And I gave it to them. They put it on the desk. The dude plugs it in and says, "Oh, yep, your motherboard's bad." Didn't really look at it or anything. And I'd already went through all I knew what to do. So I wound up buying a new computer. But I got back home and I thought, man, that's crazy. So I called up HP and talked to a guy online and went through some more tech stuff with him on it. And he goes, "Yeah, it sounds like," because the guy told me the motherboard was gone, but HP guy told me that the operating system crashed and just dumped. And sure enough, I gave him my address. He mailed me a recovery drive and he sent it to me and I put it all back in and computer works now.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's that one under here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Of course, we were out me buying a new computer now, but I thought, well, heck. But I think I just overloaded it with too much stuff to operate. It wasn't built to handle that capacity.
Actually, what you need to do is back up your stuff on a external hard drive, which is what I do. I'm gonna order one from B&H Photo Video, which is in
Mm-hmm.
New York, and I'm gonna get a 5 terabyte to where I can save everything on it.
Mm.
And actually, I do back up a lot of that stuff, Ronald. And luckily, I do have it on a 5 terabyte external hard drive. Thank goodness. And some of it was in the cloud, so it was saved on the cloud. And
The problem with the cloud is if their system goes down, you lose everything
yep.
because you rely on somebody else. It's better to have your own.
But
Hi, Josh. Sherman Family Farm just came in, and thank you, Brian, for coming in.
Hi.
hey guys, how are y'all?
Oh my goodness. Wow.
It-
Ronald, you are just he's our go-to guy. If we have issues, I'm calling Ronald.
Yep. One other thing I learned recently, a lot of new computers nowadays, you know how you have a recovery file that's supposed to be built into the system. Well, a lot of times that's turned off regardless. I checked mine the other day and they're turned off. So I've actually gone in and turned them back on and set a restore point to where if something did happen, because I tried restoring that old computer and there was no restore point because it was turned off. But I went in now and have turned them all on and made a restore point. So if something ever happens and it goes haywire, you can always revert back to a earlier time where it will recover and work.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Which I thought was crazy.
Farmhouse.
That's Brian.
Brian
is one of the recipients for a Santa hat. I
That's right.
5 people. The new Miss Maniac Skipper, he got a Santa hat for me.
Mm.
Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. The next one was a guilt trip on me by Jesse.
Good old Jesse.
Good old Jesse. Exactly.
Yep.
He says, I'm jelly. Hi, devil dog.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Look, Dark Lord Minute says not only that about the cloud, but also someone else can access your stuff.
True.
Scary.
Yeah. If you don't watch it, they can access anything nowadays.
And look, Brian said he loves his Santa hat. He's wearing it this Wednesday.
Good. And what's our
you have
buddy
to be
Josh
older.
up to?
The next person that I had planned on making a Santa hat was Simon at Yes I Can Barbecue. I was only planning on making 3, but I made 5. So
that's what you get for not being able to say no.
Well,
or
I did say no.
You have such a sweetheart.
But then Mickey really, he got to me. So he got his Santa hat, and in fact he did something like a cartoon thing that I still have on my phone. That I'm beginning to really like what he did. I can't pull off the Santa hat. No, you can't. You don't have the white beard like my brother. In fact, if he'll come up here, his sideburns, you would think that his hair color would be the color of his hair, but his grows red.
Wow.
When he grew his mustache for the first time, it was bright red.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? My son, he has dark brown hair. And when he starts to when he does start growing a beard, it's red. It's a lot of red in it. There's some brown, but a lot of red.
I'm going to put the link in if some other people want to come up here.
Yeah. It's party time. Brian said, "Why isn't Ronald wearing his Santa hat?"
Because he did not want me to make one for him. Now, come on. Message. And now it's pinned.
Yeah, I'm probably
There we
gonna
go.
need to slide out and let somebody come up in here for me. But
No.
I got food in there.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
But I'll sit here a minute, a little longer.
And there's Ginger. Not for nothing. Thank you for coming in.
hi, Ginger.
Ginger. Howdy, ma'am. And I saw that.
I know he's missing out. He really does need his sister to make him a Santa hat.
And happy
Right,
anniversary, Josh and Haley.
Why are you not
happy
letting me let
anniversary.
you?
Oh, you guys are going on the
You
cruise?
want to make me a Santa hat?
What do you think, bro?
Yes.
What
Okay,
do
then
you
do it.
think?
If you want to do it, I have 3 of these.
3 of them.
3 of them. Pink, blue, and green.
So I can have up to 5 other people up here.
Come on, peeps.
Come on.
Yep. Come on.
Come on and join the
Talk
party.
to us. Make it hot. What? No. I'm not making my brother a hot pink one.
Oh, that's so cool. Josh, that's so cool.
Look at this dog. He is like I'm getting bumped. Oh, Ronald, be careful. Be careful.
Come back. Hey, boy.
Oh,
Calm down, Blue.
yeah.
Sweetie.
Yeah,
Blue.
looky. All happy.
Josh said,
Now,
I think it's been
Blue.
13 long years.
You think of a 4-year-old. This is my dog Denver. This is the one that taught me how to. Yes, you're a good dog. I
Oh,
know
so
you
sweet.
want attention from me.
Rebecca asked me why I have 3 of these. Because I only have to drink from each one twice, and I've had my fill of water for the day.
Mm.
Nice.
She has 3 containers also, but she wanted to drink from this one, the flower one.
Oh man.
But I
Maybe
go pink. Here's let's see, that's the second one that I drank from. And this is the first one that I drank from.
Huh.
Neon
So you
pink.
have to finish all 3 of those?
Yes. And then I fill it again and empty them.
Gotcha.
each one twice,
I
huh?
try to drink a gallon of water a day.
Wow. I wish I could do that. I need to, but I don't.
Me either. Not very good at that.
Blue.
I mean, you see, I'm drinking water now too, but I try to keep enough water in me. Especially as of late with my blood pressure, the way it's been.
I've got the Critter Creek wanted me to show how much I've gotten done, but that's the band, and I'm working on the hat now.
Nice.
Very cool.
The hat takes 26 rows.
Mm.
So right now I've got 2, 4, 6. So I got 20 more to go.
Gotta fill them up.
Oh yeah, I see that
Let's
now.
see here.
And
There it
16 on my band.
How many?
16. That's what I was looking
16.
at. Yep, on my band.
Yes.
And then
And there should be 20, and there should be 28 on the main hat.
8.
There should be 28.
19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 28. Sure enough.
Yep.
That's it.
This, men have bigger heads than us.
Mhm.
They sure do.
It's full of knowledge.
Look at the top. I pinned the link at the top. Blue bar up there, unless I can put it in the chat again.
I saw it go.
Here.
I saw it go by in the chat.
Kickapoo's coming on up. She says she can't find the link to come on up, but she's about to come up.
Yeah, it was there. I did see you posted earlier, Rebecca.
I'm going to drop it again. There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep, there you
She
go.
may not. If she's on her phone, I did pin it. I did pin it at the top.
Josh, I have not started shopping at all. Well, I just bought a tire for my daughter. You came in late, but I just bought a tire for her for Christmas because she needed a new tire.
There's Carrie.
Carrie
There's
Leonard.
Carrie Leonard.
Hi, Carrie.
Howdy, ma'am.
How are you?
Tired.
What have you been doing today?
I've been doing computer work.
Gotcha.
That's always fun.
No, because I'm taking a course in school. I'm taking
Nice.
computer class, and I'm also
And there's Kickapoo. Crafty
doing
Clads.
a business course now.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for
very
coming up.
I
good.
just got one of my certificates today. I just passed one of them.
Well, congratulations.
The other one's
Good job.
going to be difficult, but I'm going to ace it anyways. It's YouTube business.
There you go.
You got
Very
to learn.
cool.
It's 3 steps you need to know. It's like
3
12
steps. What were the 3 steps, Carrie?
subscribe to people, get your videos out, and make sure they like.
Cool.
That's the formula.
Yep.
And there's my sweet friend LaDonna.
Yep.
Hi, LaDonna.
Hi guys.
Wearing that cute hat.
I'm doing hats too.
Oh wow.
She got to learn, because that was one of the main reasons I started doing this, is to teach people how to make these hats. And
How cool.
This is
Kickapoo
what I
is
feel
pretty
like
crafty.
Yeah, this is one of my crafts
Gotcha.
I started years ago.
Oh, there's a puppy dog.
I'm having a major problem here tonight, Rebecca.
what's the problem?
There's so much. Look at. I don't know. Let's see if it. See there. It's so much static in the house that the yarn
Wow.
is grabbing on to me.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Oh wow!
So,
What kind of yarn are you using?
new ones I just got. I'll show you.
I tend to find that the polyester ones, if they say polyester,
They're the worsted acrylic worsted ones. That's
okay.
in the catalog I sent you. I found
Yeah,
out
look at that beautiful dog.
out of just these two, you can make 5 hats.
Mm.
So it's very economical.
Yeah, because the way I make my bands is 16 rows, then make the band, and then I do 26 rows for the ladies, 28 for the men.
But I make my bands wider because it's cold up here. It's I don't even have it. They're not even putting the temperature up here on the computer. It's been like
What's your
20
zip
degrees.
code? What's your zip code?
54652.
54652.
Ronald, you need to look up there because you got too
Oh.
many.
I know. Just
Okay, so Josh, I only get Christmas Day off, but because Christmas Eve falls on a Sunday this year,
go back.
I'm off
to
Sunday and Monday. But with the
five,
being for me, the hospital and the company that I work with, we only get Christmas Day off.
Mm.
Pooch, how many days do you
I'm
get?
always off.
I know.
I'm gonna be off. I'll be off Thursday, Friday, of course, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Go back Tuesday, work Wednesday, work Tuesday, Wednesday, be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday again. So yeah, and then show back up first of the year with 5 weeks of PTO again,
Must be nice.
Yeah.
and holidays.
I never had,
Humidity is
I never had to
humidity
do a
is
good job.
Ronald, wait.
The good thing too is, I mean, with holidays, and I mean, sometimes I can actually work from home, but I don't do that too often. I can't work from home. I have to be in the building.
I think Ronald's going to share what LaDonna's weather is like.
Reedstone. Current
Yep.
conditions in Reedstone. Currently 18 degrees, clear sky. Humidity 67%. Barometer 30 inches. Wind 6 miles per hour from the northwest. Feels like 8 degrees and visibility is 6 miles.
Whoa.
Today you have clear skies. Tomorrow you'll have overcast. Wednesday overcast clouds. Thursday overcast clouds. And Friday it says that you're going to have moderate rain.
Mm.
Yeah, Christmas Day we're supposed to have Christmas Eve night and Christmas Day we're supposed to have a lot of rain.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh
Says
that's right.
that the loads tonight in your
Yep.
area is going to be 18.
Scott's gonna take himself up tomorrow morning.
Whew,
Oh.
I don't like that. Here's what I've been doing today. I don't know if you can see it.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've been putting these rubber band things on my hook to hang on to it better.
How pretty.
what are you going to do, bro?
This is a container that I built my containers with. And this thing holds enough water that I have just a small amount left over. And I drink 2 of these a day.
Golly.
Do
Do you drink
realize
anything
that
else besides water?
No.
there's sometimes he'll drink different juices and stuff. We're not coffee drinkers. There'll be times that
Soda?
I'll want tea. Nope.
No soda?
Huh.
No, we don't drink.
But
I don't drink soda.
I drink 2 of these a day.
I wish I could drink that
Wow.
much
That
water.
thing's,
know.
that thing's glass.
Yeah.
I think I'll get baby a Bubba jug. Just one of those big one. You can carry that. Well, you got a couple
I
up
do,
in there
I do.
already.
I know, I tried.
Who can see 6 miles? Not me.
No. I think if you're up in the plane, you can probably see 6 miles, but not on the ground.
No.
I think that's where the
If we're in the right spot on the hills around here, we can see 20 miles.
mm-hmm.
But there's just certain hills you got to be on in order to do that. Oh,
Uh-oh, what happened?
pill bottle tipped over.
I figured your kitty cat was there.
Josh said that he's going to be starting his time off this Friday and he's going to be off until January 2nd. Nice.
Uh-huh.
I
Kitty
wish.
cat's snoozing somewhere.
No, we're in for a big storm here tonight in Canada.
Oh,
You in the eastern part of Canada?
Yep, Scarborough. And Scott, the brooms, we're in for 10 inches of snow midnight tonight till tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Right now, I was supposed to go to church. I said not to because right now it's turning icy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now we're having rain, so it might turn into ice. I don't need to break a leg. Because
No.
That's true. You are right, Carrie. That was a good decision, I think.
Can you hear the wind?
It's
Yeah.
kind of like I used to want always a white Christmas. I don't care to have snow here.
no, me neither.
I don't care to have winter.
Me neither.
2 years in Scarborough, we had ice like through up to here on the sidewalk.
Golly.
You could skate
My
on it.
elder-
Ice skate.
Yeah. Yep, I did last year. I sat on my knee replacement, put my knee behind my back.
Yikes.
So Josh, I know it's going to be a little bit rough having not pay on that. But what do you do on your farm when it's winter now?
Josh, you need to join the panel so you can come and chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on up,
I
Josh.
mean it makes me wonder what he's doing now on the farm to get it prepared. Does he do
Josh does a lot of wrenching on cars too.
tilling and different things like that? And
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know where my
interesting.
Josh is a mechanic too.
Josh is
okay.
He's the jack of all trades.
Yep.
Feed animals. Yeah, the only animals we have to feed, I don't have any. I used to raise rabbits. A lot of people don't know that. I've never had chickens. But I've had rabbits that I raised for show.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I had show rabbits. They were I showed mini lopses. I showed satins. That is a meat rabbit. Satins are. I had mini Rexes. They're the Rexes have a very short, dense fur, and it is. If you've ever felt a rabbit that feels like velvet, that would be a Rex.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
I was gonna, I did eat rabbit also. Is I wanted to have some mittens made out of a mini Rex's fur.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Did
that
you?
soft. No,
Oh.
I didn't.
That's where Velveteen Rabbit comes in.
Yeah, they are very, very dense fur.
You remember the
Yeah,
Velveteen
very.
Rabbit, babe?
Yeah, I remember the story.
Carrie, would you like to learn about your weather?
Sure.
What's your zip?
It's M1.
No,
No, Ronald. You have to put the M1 in because she's in Canada.
Canada.
It should
M.
still do it.
M1.
M. Three S6.
3S6.
S6. Let's see what it does.
Well, Rebecca and everyone, I've enjoyed it. I need
Yeah.
to go in and check our food real quick, and
Okay.
It doesn't
good-
recognize that.
You have to.
I'll be
separate
listening still.
M1 M.
What are
Yeah,
you
I need to
making,
make
Pooch?
Fish.
Okay.
Fish. Ooh.
I'm
Fish.
the only animal Pooch has to worry about feeding.
Yeah.
He would name off something I don't like.
Baked
So who
fish.
does-
and-
Who feeds the dogs then?
Oh, I do. I take care of the dogs.
yeah. Yep, she takes
You
care
better
of
make
the
sure
puppies,
that
and
they haven't gone.
yeah, I'm fixing to probably go fire them out the back door too.
Yeah, they need to
You
go
know what?
outside.
But-
It's time for my cat to eat too. I better go do that. Or
But
she'll
thank
be
you,
happy.
Rebecca,
You're welcome.
for having me, and everyone have a good night, and we'll see you folks again
You
soon.
will.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Good
ma'am. Love you
night.
guys.
Merry Christmas.
It won't
Night.
go for your area.
That only does the United States.
Yeah.
I know she can put Carrie, if you have the YouTube side up,
Yep, I got it.
you can type it in mine.
It won't go for Canada. Huh.
So take a look at this now. I know what I'm going to do. Where's the?
Okay, here we go.
I want to see a. You might know what this is. Looks like a shotgun shell. Here, Ronald. Here we go. See if this will help.
Very nice.
It's like
That
a
is
shot.
beautiful.
It's a shotgun shell, and here's my other one.
There you go, Ronald.
Oh,
It's like a 50 caliber.
Is that a flashlight too?
It is a flashlight. Yes.
There you go, Beck. I put it up.
Okay, there it is.
oh, there you go. There it is.
It says it's 35 Fahrenheit, 2 Celsius. Wind is blowing from the
Let me get
northwest
that.
at 21 miles per hour.
Ooh.
And current humidity is 87.
Wow.
Yep. My windows even shakes.
Wow. Carrie, what's your dog's name? It's super cute.
Oh, she's from Tennessee. She's Lil.
Lil.
She's one of the doctor's dogs, and he passed away and left her.
Oh, wow. She's cute.
So in Tennessee, they have a rescue. They also have a rescue to put them all down.
Oof.
So she was the lucky one to go into the right one, and they send 10 or 20 dogs up into Toronto. Like, it's downtown where I go to school. Many cities there. They have they have dogs. They also bring them on TV, on city TV, and they find them homes right away.
How did you get a hold of her? Did you see her on TV or did you go to the shelter? Oh, you did?
Yeah, I saw her on channel 57, and she was only 5 years old when I got her. Now she's 9.
Oh, how cute.
And her name is just Lil.
Lil, gotcha. How sweet.
This is my last rescue.
I guess Jamie, something happened.
No, she's
Oh, LaDonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madonna.
She hopped off.
Yep, to feed her cat.
Oh, that's right.
It'll only do the United States.
This is really, you're going to really like this one.
Oh, I am. I am so excited.
Very pretty.
Somebody loves you.
Come on, Lil.
She works for the hospital.
Oh, she's so cute.
She's Jack Russell Terrier, mixed with a terrier.
Oh, she's cute. Look at her ears.
Somebody said you're cute. Are you cute?
She is very cute.
I even got dresses for her. I also have coats I put on winter for her and boots.
Does she wear them?
Yep.
She keeps them on?
Yep. But most of the time I don't stay up very long. only till enough for her to do her thing and then back in, because where I live, it's not really salted very well.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
I don't want to take a chance of falling and
Yeah.
her taking off, because I live on the highway, near the highway, the old
Gotcha.
highway, not the new highway, one like 401, but I'm on Kingston Road, but it's like the old highway too.
Mm.
Brian at the vineyard says, I gotta come and get that dog.
Oh,
I don't think
Brian
so.
from the Vineyard Farmhouse. He says, I'm going to come get that dog.
no, nope, 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 nope. Because if anybody hurts me, I bet you Scott will be here really fast, because he's only what, maybe 25 minutes or 35 minutes away from where I live. Nope. Anybody tries to take my dog, Scott will text me.
It's so cute. She's cute.
Yeah. But I really like to know because all I remember, they told my cousin, he went home and he went to lay down, and the doctor just died in the house for
Mm,
2 weeks.
wow.
Never even found him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And she had no food, no water in her dish.
Oh, poor little baby. Well, now she has a nice cozy home with you, who just loves her to death.
Yeah. I had to put out a lot of money for the first year I had her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Because my cousin paid for her, cost me $500.
Oof.
So I paid my cousin back. Then I took her to the vet after her medication they gave us,
Mm-hmm.
because they said she had some parasites in her, but the medication wasn't working. So I used it up. I took her back, took a sample, and that took 2 pills. The next day, I went back with the thing. It's all cleared up in 2 pills.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, her weight just came on.
Oh, good.
Yeah. When I had her, you could see her ribs and everything.
Oh, poor little baby.
Yeah. She was scared the first day. I put pads down for her to pee on. She
Mhm.
just missed it. She was nervous.
Yeah.
I had her out for like 2 hours, me and my cousin, but she wouldn't even go.
Mm.
But I didn't get mad. I tried to clean it up,
Yeah, for sure.
and I gave her love. And my other dog was here, and when he passed, she took over.
Oh, what was your other dog? What kind of dog was it?
I had a pug.
Oh.
I had him for 12 years. They only live 14.
I see.
They're lucky.
There's one thing about pugs that a lot of people don't know. They are one of the breed of dog that sheds a lot. You wouldn't think that a pug would shed a lot, but they do.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
One thing she does, it's worse. Even my whole socks are covering her fur. I can't even get them off.
Oh my goodness.
But that's okay. I love her. She comes with me everywhere I go to school. It's all over my coat and everything. So she comes with me. But I haven't been wearing my winter coat. I've been wearing my sweatshirt. And now tonight I may have to put on my winter coat, my mitts, and everything tonight.
Now, Rebecca, did you have dogs or pets when you were little? Have you always had pets? Yeah.
Yes, we did. there was this one time that we had a neighbor when we lived in Washington State that had a black and white cat. There was this black and white cat getting chased, and it ran up one of our trees in our front yard. And I kept calling it Boots. Come down, Boots, and I'll take you home, because the dogs were chasing it. I thought it was Boots. Boots was at home. So this was a stray cat. Finally, the cat came after the dogs, and it was dark, came off the tree and scratched on now this is probably going to tell you something about my parents. My dad built a camper out of a bread truck.
Wow.
Yeah.
He built a camper out of a bread truck. My gosh. You guys are all talented. Now I see where you get all your gifts.
So my sister Christine was living in that camper because she was working at a place and trying to save up money. So she was sleeping in the camper, and it scratched on the door, and Christine let the cat in. Well, the next morning she brought the cat into the house and says, "Well, Mom, this is not the neighbor's cat. This is a cat that came and scratched on my thing." So us kids said, "Mom, let's keep the cat." And what do you think we might have been having for breakfast?
Fish
that our mom had made. Pancakes.
Oh.
So that's what the cat got named.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Named it Pancakes. So I got
How
pancakes.
cute.
You know, so we've had cats, we've had dogs. I have a sad story about a dog that my parents had gotten from somebody that lived by a golf course. His name was Paco, and he was a dachshund, a red long, not a long hair, but a red, smooth, standard size, because you got the toys and you got the standard.
Right.
So he was a red standard, and the people that had him lived next to a golf course. Paco would sneak in, being a dachshund, they didn't see him, and he would grab their golf balls. And they couldn't find their golf ball. So they gave them to my parents. Now, this is going to get a little sad, but a postal worker, my brothers had let Paco out. And I went running after Paco because he loved to play ball. And I was trying to catch him.
Mm-hmm.
Mailman looked straight at me, and I says, "Wait, let me get my dog." He ran over him.
My gosh.
He was convicted of animal cruelty.
And
is that right?
Child abuse, because he did this in front of me.
And as he should be. Wow. Yes. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. That is so horrible.
It is horrible.
Yeah.
What kind of person is that?
I have a story too.
Very, very, very sick. I know everybody's sad about this. So Paco had to be put down because his back had been broke.
My gosh. I am so sorry. That is awful.
I was about 11.
Wow.
Wasn't it after I broke my ankle, Ronald?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was about 11.
14.
Yeah, it is sad, that a federal employee would do that in front of a child.
Yes.
So,
especially you asked him, "Please wait, let me get my dog."
Yes. Yeah.
He goes to federal prison.
Yeah. So that is one of the main reasons it absolutely scares me. Hi, Brandon. Oh my gosh. Eddie Family Farm was one of the people before I ever became monetized that I asked them I wanted to send their family hats. This is the first time that I've seen him here. Thank you
Oh,
for coming.
wonderful.
Brandon, you are so kind. Thank you so much for coming and supporting.
I also
He is a deputy in the town he lives in.
Oh, wonderful.
He's a police
Wow.
officer. He went back to working on there. Thank you so much for coming.
There's
Yeah,
Beverly
I mean,
Moffett.
you know, this is like, wow. And hi, Beverly.
yeah,
This
I
is so
also
nice
have
that you
story
guys are
about
here.
with my dad when he was a postman. He went to work and the guy forgot his dog knows how to jump the fence. He made my dad fell over top of a car.
Yeah, Brandy,
Oh, my goodness.
Brandon and Stephanie. I'm not sure if it's Stephanie that's here. I am so happy to see you guys here. Thank you for coming.
Oh, that's so special. And look, Josh
It
knows
is.
them as well. He says Brandon is the reason he started his channel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brandon was how I got connected with him was through Arms Family Homestead. And he started making these flags out of wood for people that were police officers, military and stuff. I'm
How
hoping
wonderful.
that one of these days he's going to start doing that. Is Brandon? Yeah, I was hoping to once if he's going to start making them again. Is I wanted to get one made for my dad was in the Army and my sister Bernadette was in the Navy. Is having a flag made for both of them.
Oh, how wonderful.
Of course, my father is gone, and my sister Bernadette is still here, and she's going to be 80. It just blows my mind. Next year.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. They're Josh's neighbors.
What?
Cool.
They're your neighbors? You got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I had no idea you guys were that close. But I've been following Eddie Family Farm. Well, it used to be Rustic Woodwork and Family.
Okay.
And I've got one of their T-shirts from that one.
How funny.
Oh, this is so nice. I'm glad you came, Brandon.
Jamie is a great mod. He or she drops those links.
Yes.
Quick.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. You know, she's definitely one of my one of the people that I've had as a mod, and you know, I always don't do it just in the chat. I call, you know, I email them. I talk to them before I ask them if they want to be a mod on my channel.
Gotcha.
And I want the people that I know I can trust.
Yes, most definitely.
But yeah, he's getting to see how these hats are made, and you're going to love this. This is so soft.
Oh, yay! I'm so excited.
Oh, I know that Christine wants me to make my own hat with this very soft, and my favorite color is pastel yellow. Yeah.
Yes.
But take a look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. I love it.
Let me see how many rows I've got here.
I cannot wait.
Chicago, Illinois has got light rain showers on the right side of my screen.
Wow.
They got light rain showers. It's green and blue.
Yeah, this cat here that my brother's petting is Gigi, and it's just big G. She used to be a kitten that was born in the wild, and I used to rescue cats and stuff. So I had a whole bunch of kittens here. And every time that someone would come, she would hide.
Mm.
She had decided that this was her house. She wasn't leaving.
She doesn't want to leave.
Because
She
trust
sure is
me,
cute.
I just wanted one cat. I wanted just BB. He was also a barn cat that I had to get fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I only wanted that male, the male I have, but no, she decided to stay here.
Gigi had other plans.
She had other plans.
Oh, there goes Eddie. Eddie's family. Eddie Family Farm. They have to go.
Thank you for coming,
Thank
Brandon.
you for coming
so much.
in.
That's so sweet.
Thank you, Jamie. She's such a sweet cat. Good night, Brandon. It was great seeing you, and have a Merry Christmas.
I was watching him, and he went to the to meet Josh to get some pumpkin and watermelon.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
It's just like, wow. You never know who's going to pop in on your live.
Yeah, that is so awesome. Look, Josh said that he never would have had the courage to start his channel, but Brandon took time out of his day to stop by his house and to talk to him about it. Wow.
Wow.
That is so sweet. They do sound like they're very good people.
It was, I made 6 hats, they're 4 children and them also. And I'm going to be, when they get their new home, I'm going to be making Stephanie, his wife, a set of pot holders, dishcloth.
Oh, nice.
And, some other things that I'm going to crochet for them.
How sweet. Very nice housewarming gift.
Yes. Definitely something that is handmade, because even though the pot holders that you get, the ones that I make are with that thermal stitch.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel heat even with a cast iron skillet.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
That thermal stitch that I use.
Wow.
It's amazing, And of course, with Lisa, I made her a 2 pot holders, a dishcloth, and a dish towel, and also a hot pad for her to put the canning jars that she makes her jellies.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Her jams and stuff on. She was absolutely amazed, because I showed her the yarns that I had, and she had picked this one, and she was like amazed when they got it, how much it looked like the granite countertop that they have in their home.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
This is so nice.
Now, Carrie, what are you going to do for Christmas?
I'm here alone.
You're there alone?
Yeah.
Do you have church family that you can, if the weather's permitting, that you can hang out with?
I have church friends around me.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Yeah. And I got a neighbor who takes care of me too.
Oh, very good.
That's
nice.
I work for her. I take care of her dogs.
Okay.
It's 2 poodles.
How
Hi,
cute.
Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Thank you for coming. She's another person that's going to be, I hope, will go live with me to get her hat made.
Oh, very good.
Now
what's Cindy's channel about?
I guess it's off grid stuff.
Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Okay. I have to go check these channels out. There's a lot of them.
And Becca, my worker, we had a nice talk. I misplaced my new phone, but I got a new phone from her, and I also gained a new computer. And she also, after Christmas, she wants me to make more bracelets.
Oh, you make bracelets?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Hi, Radio Man. Thank you for coming.
I make all different ones.
This one's taking me a little bit longer than the.
Wow, that is beautiful, Carrie.
They are stone,
Wow.
Yeah.
and I will take this one out. I also got April's ones too.
Oh my goodness, those are gorgeous.
Those are birthday stone beads. They're
Mhm.
October's.
I love it.
Yeah, I sit. Takes me only 5 minutes to do one.
Nice. Do you sell them or what do what
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be getting. I want to get my license to be. You have to have a license to sell up
Mm,
in Canada,
gotcha.
and so that's why I'm taking a business course with the teacher. But I took a course online. I
Mhm.
aced the course, but the
Nice.
other ones, YouTube, I have to watch the video. I have to listen to the words and then answer the question. So far, I got one right.
Gotcha.
The second one, you have to put like a sentence in each box. You gotta.
Gotcha.
I got the first one right, but the other three I got wrong. You have to have them the right way.
Sure.
So I have to go back to it. So I got that one. I also got February 1. February ones are like purple.
Wow, those are beautiful. Okay, so do you have my birthday's in March? Do you have March?
You want to know? Maybe I do.
I do want to know.
What day in March?
March 29th.
29th?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yep. My daughter's is March 28th.
Oh, that was my grandmother's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
March 28th.
When she passed, when I was 7, she never heard me talk. I couldn't talk or walk.
Hmm.
Now, I was supposed to be in a wheelchair.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because I was born dead. I was a blue baby.
Gotcha.
And also brain damage towards it. Because when I was 4 years old, I was hit by a car.
Oh my goodness.
The car hit me, flew me up, missed the hydro wires 200 feet in the air.
Wow, Carrie. My goodness, that car must have been going mighty fast.
And the postman didn't even see me behind them. I thought it was my dad because he was a postman. I thought he was going to see Mom. She was at the milk store working, and then the car hit me. Then I can't remember the other parts of it.
Yeah. Wow.
I have one of my brothers was born in March.
Oh, really? What day?
March
What
5th.
day in March?
March 5th.
March 5th.
March 5th.
I do have March.
Oh, let me see. Take it out. I want to see. That's pretty.
It's got kind of green and white and darker green.
I see that. It's lovely.
Yeah. Only takes me 5 minutes to do one.
Wow.
By the time I get 5 of them done, I already gave out one. All of them except this one. So, yeah. Because I went to church and I gave them to my friends.
That's very sweet.
So now
Did you see that cat?
No, what did he do?
She jumped up on the back end of the chair.
She's so cute. Oh, look, Jamie
Okay.
says that 2 of her grandsons are March 8th, and they'll be 17 and 18.
And then these ones are April's.
Pretty. Very pretty.
I'm an April baby.
Are ya?
Yep. I'm almost the 29th.
Oh, okay.
Almost
April
at the
29th.
end of the month.
There's
And
Josh's
my
birthday's
dad-
in May.
My
Ooh,
dad
that's
was
pretty.
my dad was born in July. I was born in July. My mother was in January, and then my siblings were November, June, December, October. 2 of them in May, but they're not twins. And then my brother Roscoe in March, and I was in, like I said, in July.
Ronald, when's your birthday? What month?
May
In May. What day, May?
25th.
May 25th.
Roscoe's March the 5th.
March 5th.
And then my sister Judy, that you guys met on the live, was May 31st. So if you think about it, she was born before him. So he had a birthday before her.
After.
He had his, she was almost whenever she was born. When he was born the 25th, and she was born the 31st.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, Beverly's birthday is April 28th.
And Sherman's is May 2nd.
okay, my brother was on March the 3rd. I was in April. My mom was in May. My dad was June.
Wow.
Me and my brother are 16 years apart. I haven't seen him since.
Really?
Yeah.
6 more rows, and I'll be done with this.
Why?
His wife does not like special people.
Mm. Well, I'm sorry. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's
So
definitely not right.
my dad had a big fight with her. So he told her, "That's it. You don't get no money, no nothing." So when
What
he
kind
died,
of?
he left.
I've always wanted to ask: is that lamp battery or plug-in?
It's battery.
It's battery.
Yeah, it is a lantern. It's a lantern lamp in the background. Yes, it is. It's a battery.
I have glass oil lamps
Oh,
in my home.
wow. Do you like them?
Yes.
Yeah.
When the power goes off. When the power goes off and stuff.
Very nice.
Yes, they.
So I think somebody's going to get that after Christmas.
Well, that's lovely.
Oh, that's interesting. Something very special is Titus was born on my great-grandmother's birthday. Wow.
Oh my goodness. And she turned 91 this year and Titus turned 5. That's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Would you guys believe that I am a great aunt?
No.
No?
3.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I'm not kidding. My oldest sister's youngest daughter had 7 boys.
Wow.
And her oldest ones have had children.
Oh my
So
gosh.
yes, I am a great aunt.
Wow. And 7 boys.
Yep.
She had her hands full, that's for sure.
Yes, she did.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I say that, but then so my son, Tristan, was, he's my firstborn and very, just a good kid. I mean, still is, very respectful, very obedient. Seriously, I can only remember one time that I think I spanked him once and I hated it. I never did it again. But my daughter, who is my youngest, obviously second born, oof, that girl, she was tough. My brother or my son was super easy to raise, and my daughter was, they're just two different people, obviously, and just she was a little more challenging. She's a good girl. She's a good girl too.
In fact, just before my mother passed away, she had her first great grandson, and he was born on her father's birthday,
Oh, how
February
sweet.
February 6th.
How sweet.
You know, that was amazing. You know, she never thought she'd see her first great grandchild, and she did.
Wow.
You know, not live, but
Yes.
she got to see him in pictures.
Josh said there was 7 of them. He has 1 sister and 2 brothers older than him. And I used to have 2 sisters and 1 brother younger than me.
I am the youngest of 8. So there is no one after me.
I'm number 6.
He's number 6. You're number 8. So brothers and sisters.
7. Roscoe's 7.
Roscoe's in between us.
Okay.
His birthday is after mine, but the month is before mine. The year is after mine, but the month is before mine.
Gotcha.
So it makes it to where we're less than 2 years apart.
Wow. And did you guys everybody got along great? And
No. I gotta be honest.
No,
what about as
pick on each other.
adults? As adults, everybody got along great.
Roscoe tends to want to be in charge, telling people what to do. You know, so it's a little sad. We haven't seen our brother Roscoe for either 5 or 6 years. So it's kind of sad. You know, it's Christmas season, and I don't know if we'll see him this year or even get a call.
Gotcha. Oh, Radio Man says my sister has 3 brothers and I only have. My sister has 3 brothers and I only have 2 brothers. LOL. That's funny.
Oh, that's his. I guess that's his choice. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's my new phone. I got.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice phone, Carrie.
Yeah. I had just took it off the charge. I even got a case for it too.
Oh, very good. So is it brand new?
Yep. Samsung 23.
Gotcha. And do you love it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for it.
Well, that's even better to love about it.
My worker got it for me, and she's also getting me a laptop for home because the computer I'm on right now, it belongs to the school. It's really mine, but it has to stay at the school and it's bad weather. I wouldn't get back and forth.
Gotcha.
Because you know when you fall, you feel bad if it gets broken.
Yeah, of course.
Because they gave it to us when the lockdowns were.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's how we got our homework and learn how to do emails back and forth.
Yes. Let's see. Josh says it's been almost 2 years since he's heard from his brothers and sisters and parents. Everyone on YouTube is my family. Oh, that you know what? That's what's so great about YouTube. It's
Yep.
just, who would have ever thought that I would be having Rebecca Touched by Yarn making me a hat to keep me warm, to keep my head warm. I mean, what a huge blessing. And then to be able to, call on people. I mean, even off of YouTube lives, to be able to call people and ask, them for prayer or ask for advice or help or just knowing that they're there at any given moment is such a huge blessing. Oh my gosh. Such a great blessing. But you're right. You're right, Josh. YouTube is a great family.
Yep.
It's amazing, the people I've connected with, and that I never thought this is the way my life would go.
Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely.
You just, you don't know.
Nope. You don't know.
So, Carrie, how did you get connected to this
I
particular group?
had it set up last September.
Mm-hmm.
I hit my head at Red Cross, and I ended up in the hospital for a year.
Oof.
And then I started doing videos with my animals, and then I was posting them. And then I got hooked up with everybody.
Hi, Tennessee Fish Keeper.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Isn't this amazing?
Next
All my
September will
friends
be a
coming
year
in.
for me then. Next September will be a year.
Gotcha.
That's
I was just looking up to tell you how many people I have on mine.
There's Tennessee Fish Keeper. Merry Christmas.
Brandon.
I have 229 people.
Very nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. I won on Jesse's live. I won on Becca's. I won on yours, didn't I? I got stickers.
Yes.
I put them in my book now. I got a little book to put them in.
Wow, this thing is growing. See?
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't wait to see it in person and feel it.
Oh, you're gonna be amazed.
I bet you I know what she's gonna do the first night she gets it. Take it to the bed. Hug it all night.
You're right, Radio Man. There are so many nice people on YouTube.
Come on, Denver. Come on, Denver.
That's right. Sometimes that is all you need.
Denver's
It's just great people, great communities, and great channels that with lots of great information.
Yeah.
3. I got 2 more rows. I'll be taking this off. Amazing.
Me too, Beverly.
I bet. I hope
this one's taking.
I hope he's not eating your dinner without you.
He might be eating, but he's pretty good about saving me a bite or two for sure. Ooh, me too, Beverly. I do too. I count all of my YouTube friends as my family for sure.
My brother did something funny one year. I was the baby then. He ate all the apples out of the apple pie and left this crush behind.
So he left you some.
No, he ate all the insides and left it.
Oh.
thing for my dad to eat.
Oh.
Do you see what he said?
Ooh. That's nice.
I'm not changing the
Come on, boy.
what
Denver.
Gary wants
Come.
my channel name to be
Come,
is
Denver.
the Yarn Ninja.
Denver.
No,
Gary at Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors.
no, Gary at Belt Loop 29.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Come, Denver.
Rebecca the Hatmaster. That's good.
Well, I just don't do hats. I do other things too.
That's true.
Oh, you haven't seen what I was working on.
This is just absolutely amazing.
Oh, what is it? What are you working on it?
Diamond painting.
Oh, a diamond.
Cool. I have never seen one like that.
Yep. I got that
Actually, I've
one.
never seen one before.
I will show you the small one.
Joanne's has them.
Oh,
I
nice.
I'm doing it. She's from Texas, and her father-in-law's from Texas. They're on the same property, and this is the horse she just had to put down.
Hmm.
So I took a picture, and I told Kim what I done. Her sister said that would be good, so she would have some memories of her horse.
Wow, that is very nice.
It's his uncle horse gave. His uncle gave Jamie the horse when she came to the farm to help because they lost everything that year.
Wow. Wow. What is that? Tennessee Fish Keeper says, no, I like the name you have because when the weeds grow, then she's touched by weed. Okay, I know. Ah, that's so funny.
Last row going on now.
Oh, yay.
And
This
I'll
has
be
been so much fun.
taking this off and just it's amazing, you know. This thing feels warm.
Oh, good. That's good. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun.
Yep.
So many people are like, wow, getting to watch one of these things being made. And
Yes. Let's see. Miriam Bimler asked, is that? Yeah, I think that was John Wayne, wasn't it, Carrie? That was
Yes,
John
it
Wayne.
was.
Mhm.
Randy asked me to do one for him, so I'm going to be doing one for him, for his wife.
Sweet. Okay, so Carrie, you said that when you were born and then you had the accident that you were not supposed to be able to walk. Are you able to walk?
Yep, I'm walking. Now I could talk.
Yeah. That's a miracle.
Yeah. My grandmother never heard me talk till the day she was spitting up black blood because she had bowel cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awful.
And she
someone was asking, is that John Wayne?
Yes. It's
John
John.
Wayne and Johnny Cash are my two favorite people.
Yep, I'm doing one for you too.
I love them too. I just wish I could have met them.
Oh, I know, right?
I told Becca to show you the pictures of diamond painting of them, and she's going to send me the picture. That way I could order it.
That's so cool. I didn't know you could do all that.
That's who my channel is named after.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Brandon, Tennessee Fish Keeper, Ronald. Yeah, they are cool. Well, here we go. Get ready to.
Your hat's going to be together.
Your hat's getting ready to be taken off.
Thanks, Tennessee Fish Keeper.
What I end up doing, I know I'll have to bring it down, but there's not a lot of light down here.
Mm.
I take a loop. I've already taken the first one off. I take a loop and I put it over the peg and I pull it back. And you hook that loop over and you pull it off. And you have to just keep going around to each one of these and pulling that loop off of the peg and then pulling it off. That's how you take the hats off.
Ah.
So you're taking each one of those loops that are on here and putting it on kind of this long string here
Mm-hmm.
to
Okay.
take it off.
Very
And then
interesting.
You pull it through, and you just keep taking each one off until you get to the very last.
Look, Ronald, Marianne Bimler says she likes all of the Western movies with John Wayne in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see them on Saturday and Sunday.
But I'm gonna have to change my things on the YouTube because Jamie Devil Dog's Keeper said that she can't print them anymore for John Wayne and Johnny Cash. I've got one for the singer, which is a flag, but I don't know if I could get away with a gun for Johnny Cash.
Yeah, gotcha.
But what could I use for Johnny Cash if not a gun? What could
A horse.
a horse? Yeah.
Horse and his guitar. He was walking around with it all the time.
His guitar, very good. Yep.
Horse. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Then I'd have it changed.
Okay, I'm afraid I'd leave a missed peg and have a hole in my hat. Basically, what happens if you do miss one of these, you're going to have a problem of trying to take the hat off. Because then you've got that, and it happened to me one time where I had to put it back on and then come back and get it. So that's why I'm paying very close attention to when I pull this off, that I'm putting on that next peg that has a yarn that has the loop there. That's why you see me down here really looking, making sure that I put that I've put that on the correct peg, because it has happened to me before. Get that out of the way. I have to make sure this string is out of the way, because if you put one over the peg, you're going to have a hard time getting that. In the past, when we first started making these hats, we didn't do it this way where we made the loop. You would cut off a section of that yarn, and then you take a yarn needle and you would go through these pegs and then take it off. The bad thing about that is that you have this length of yarn that there's nothing you can do with. Doing it this way, you have a very short piece.
Gotcha.
That you're not wasting a lot of yarn.
Right. My goodness. Tennessee Fishkeeper said, I had a latch hook rug, like 5,000 latches, and was down to 100 and pulled too hard and ripped the matting.
Oh
no.
No.
Man. I was sad that day. I would be so sad.
Yep.
I'd be sad. All the emotions, sad, angry. Well, not happy, but sad and angry for sure. Wow. Whew. 5,000 down to 100. That really stinks.
Yeah, it does.
Rip the matting. Oh my gosh.
Still got 10 wonderful people in here. Thank you so much for being here. I just got a few left to pull this off, and then I'll show you the next step. Do you want a pom-pom?
I do.
Okay,
Yes, please. And thank you.
you're welcome.
Says I took scissors and cut part of the rug off. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. I would cry.
I will cry.
Oof.
I always, when I started working on those latch hooks, I would take binding tape on the edge and I would sew it on there. You know, like a canvas type binding tape on that edge. It's okay, brother. It's off.
Yahoo! So exciting.
These are my favorite scissors. In fact, they're from Italy. Take a look here. Do you see that blunt end?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're curved,
Uh-huh.
but they have a blunt tip to them. Because when you're holding like this and you're cutting, you don't want to poke your finger, which I have before. So that's why I have safety.
Oh wow. Very good.
But what you end up doing is you're pulling this. You've still got the hole there. I've pulled that up.
Mm-hmm.
And I send these down through that hole and I turn the hat inside out.
Ah.
I take the one where the loop is
Uh-huh.
and I cross it across the one that's down here. Then I do this. I pull it underneath and then I just kind of wiggle it to where I get that hole smaller. I'm not going to get it too small because I've got to put that pom-pom in here. Tie it one more time. Make sure I get all of them. This is how I end up stretching out the hat so it relaxes those different things.
Wow.
And also it's not so stiff. And there's your hat.
That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. So beautiful and so much fun and just amazing to watch. Wow. Rebecca, thank you so much. I am so excited and I am so very blessed to be touched by the yarn that you wove together. That is just gorgeous.
And this is now I have two different sizes. This is the smaller pom-pom. Then of course I have a bigger one. Do you want me to send the two different pom-poms to see which size you want?
Well, you're the pro. What do you think? What do you think would look best?
I usually do the small one. I haven't done too many of the big ones. They just, to me, they don't really look that good on the hat.
Okay.
Ronald, I know. Go back to the bedroom and get that other tin. You guys are going to see one of the hats because I want to show you what the small one looks like.
Oh my goodness. So
he's going
exciting.
to go get one of the hats that I wasn't going to show, but all of the hats that I've got back there, all of the ladies' hats have small pom-poms on them.
Okay.
Marianne, what did you message you retracted? I didn't get to see it. She retracted two of them. I didn't get to see it at all. Yeah, it
does. It looks beautiful. It is beautiful.
Wait until thank you guys so much. Man, this one I went 2 hours and 34 minutes. 2 hours and 35. This one took a little bit longer because it's a little bit thicker. But I think with you saying that you get a little bit colder.
I do. I'm very cold all the time.
This thing is absolutely beautiful.
Yay. Oh, I'm so excited. It is. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And there's Cindy Squirrel off grid putting her link in. Thank you. But if there is you know, like I said, on the, I guess is it the 29th? That Saturday?
Is it?
Or is it the 28th?
Let me see.
December?
It's the last Saturday of the month that I'm going live.
Oh, okay. So that's the 30th.
No, the
Friday.
last Saturday of December. That wouldn't be the 30th.
Huh. Yeah. Friday's the December 29th and
Saturday is the 30th?
uh-huh.
Because then the 31st would be Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Think of this. This has 15 hats in it.
Wow. My gosh.
I'll let you guys see this one. Yeah, the 30th. So this is the little pom-pom.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, yes. Yeah, the little pom-pom. That's perfect.
I'm not going to let you guys see it all. You got to see the pom-pom.
Yep.
Yeah, that is cute. That is perfect.
As Des says, surprise them. Right?
I love it.
This Wednesday's my last day of school. So
Oh, very
So, yeah,
good.
there's 15 hats in this.
Wow.
just for the Christmas holidays, I got 5 years of this course.
5 years?
Yep.
And this Wednesday is your last?
For the year.
Oh, for the
Then
year.
Then I start again in January.
Not a problem, Brandon. In fact, Brandon's mother, they sent me some yarn. I have never done the sea shell stitch in crochet. I went on YouTube to find out how to do the seashell stitch. You see how I'm saying that?
Yeah.
So I don't mess up. I'm going to be starting on her blanket soon.
Oh.
Yeah. Seashell.
Gotcha.
So got to make sure I get that correct. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody.
Yes, and thank you so much for having me, and thank you for the beautiful hat. I am so blessed. Thank you so much.
Ahead, Tish, go ahead and stay there, and I'm going to end this. And thank you, everyone, for coming.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, Carrie.